And I hate to raise this, I mean, it's kind of related, I suppose, in a way. Are you seeing clients who have breathing problems which you can attribute to COVID? And I mean,
Yes.
I'm very cautious about how I ask that question, because there's
I'm
a
gonna have to
tendency
answer
to
this.
say too many things are attributable to COVID when maybe
I
they're not.
am going to say this with caution, but not only COVID, and I say this is my opinion only, the vaccines as well. I think it's triggered off a lot of lung issues. I've had a lot of people come to me post-COVID or post-vaccine, and that shortness of breath is there that wasn't there before.
Yeah.
And it's call it long COVID, it's going on a lot longer. So it's not like they have a 2-week infection and then it all settles and they're back to normal. 6 months down the line, they could still be getting that shortness of breath. You've got to bear in mind, we're not looking at it isolated. They may have other comorbidities as well.
Yes.
And I actually did ask this question of a gentleman I follow who's at PhD level. He was asked to design a course for exercise for people with COVID, post-COVID. Believe it or not, whether you like this answer or not, he answered to me, he can't write a course, he won't deliver a course because there's not enough sufficient evidence to suggest or show what COVID actually does to the lungs. So therefore he won't actually. So this was just under a year ago he said this to me. So maybe it's moved along since then. But I did ask him, COVID seems to be more prevalent than ever at the moment. It's still showing up in my clients, existing clients who then catch it, and it takes them a little while to recover. And believe it or not, the vaccines, I've got to say, some people have had some serious side effects to those vaccines.
I think that's indisputable. I mean, the bigger question is whether the net effect was beneficial, I suppose, and that's not a question for this programme to answer.
No. But I am seeing a rise in them, to answer that question.
You say I might not like the answer. I don't have an opinion about answers. I just want to know what the possible sides of a story are. And in this case, obviously, he doesn't have the evidence to go ahead with.
He doesn't have the evidence to go ahead and build such a program. But what he did say was treat the symptoms.
Yeah.
So if they're coming to me and they've got they're showing symptoms of breathlessness, then you go into what you know about breathlessness and start teaching them that way.